Hey y'all. It is December 17th when I'm recording this. And I decided, I think earlier this week, that I was going to record either with my voice or with video. Let's see, pretty much the days that I do my hair and look decent enough, I'll come on camera. But all the other days, I'll do simply voice, so that those who are Audible learners and listeners and enjoy podcasts, I'm one of those people, so I appreciate it, can also enjoy the content that I'm putting out into the world. Because I see this as my holiday gift to anybody who comes across these. And I hope that anyone who is seeing them, receiving them, and experiencing them is feeling the same. And I welcome to hear your DMs or shares, because I know there's a lot of people still scared and fearful about all this AI thing. They don't want anyone in their immediate circles, if they're working, to know that they're starting to play around with AI. So anyway, I'm just going to read the posts with some commentary, obviously, since I'm talking right now. Oh, and I didn't even introduce myself. For those who don't know who I am Val Madden, and I am and have been a creative director for many, many years. Too long to count, for some folks that might think, but really I'm seasoned and I think I'm better at it more than I've ever been in my entire career, which is super exciting. So grateful for all of the years so far. Uh, I am leveraging AI tools and I'm sharing all the learnings that I have taken in over this last year. And I've been writing. I'm a prompteer, two of those words that I've coined this also the last couple of weeks. And so I thought I would share these prompts with y'all to leverage within your AI tool of choice. I highly recommend ChatGPT and Claude are my top two that I go to right now when I'm doing strategy. But there's like 50 other ones that I also leverage when I start to create the images and the videos and all the other elements that goes into these posts. So know that I am learning as I'm going. I don't know it all, and it's been fun testing and learning and being vulnerable out there for the whole world to see everything that I am kind of going through. And I am grateful to be able to share it because I just think it's magical, everything AI. So without further ado, I'm going to read day 17. This is no fish story, where joy, abundance, and purpose hook up in the VMCre8 Daily AI Prompt Countdown to 2025. Over the weekend, I had a dream that turned into a message, as often does in my life. I was fishing with my grandpa R and my granddad M on beautiful Fox Lake in McHenry, Illinois. The sun was shining, the water was calm, and we were laughing, casting lines, pulling in fish by the boatload, enough to feed us and the entire community. When I woke up, I realized this dream wasn't just about fishing, it was about the balance between joy and abundance. It's a reminder that doing what you love doesn't have to come at the expense of results. When you combine your passions with the right tools and focus, you can create sustainable success for yourself and all those around you. This dream was also a reminder that my grandpas are still cheering me on from the other side, as I cast out all these ideas and tools and content, catching what will sustain me and my family today. In my grandpa's time, fishing meant relying on intuition, patience, and word of mouth. It was peaceful but uncertain. Sometimes you'd catch plenty, sometimes you wouldn't. Today, we have tools like sonar to find where the fish are plentiful. A is our modern day tool set like sonar, helping us eliminate guesswork, focus on efforts, and navigate the waters where opportunities are abundant. And this is if you want to leverage these tools for that. If you're a marketing creative person and or you don't have the ability to be in the flow to see what goes, AI is perfect for you to leverage to get from A to Z so much more efficiently. So the lesson overall, we don't have to aim or fish aimlessly. By doing what we love And using the right tools, we can cast our nets with purpose, gather abundance, and enjoy the process. So here is the prompt inspiration. Where can you combine what brings you joy with opportunities to create abundance? Use AI to identify areas of focus that align your passions with real, tangible results. So here's an example prompt that I wrote. Think of life as a lake of possibilities. Based on what I love to do and what I'm good at, list 3 opportunities or areas of focus where I can create both joy and meaningful impact for myself and those around me. Provide actionable ideas and steps to explore each one. So you can go to LinkedIn and you can actually read the actual prompt, so hopefully you don't have to go backwards and forwards and try to write that down for yourself. But I would highly recommend doing that. So, and here's a pro tip. I use ChatGPT primarily, and you can choose whatever your AI tool of choice is, but I would recommend sticking with 1 or 2 because it gets to know you after some time. But if it hasn't gotten to know you yet and you're totally new to this, then go back and revisit day 12 and day 11. Day 12 was about your personal elevator pitch, and day 11 was about honing in your personal brand. Both of those have prompts in there that will inspire you to figure out what that is for you. And your AI tool will get to know you. That way, you can just ask these questions without having to give as much context, and you will be blown away at what comes back in and what you can use then to hone in to help focus on what you're going to do next. In the VMCre8 Playground, do what you love, use the tools, fish smarter, not harder. These prompts are your sonar to finding the big opportunities. So it's your turn. When in your life or work can you combine what you love with creating meaningful results? I would appreciate everyone dropping your thoughts in the comments. And if you're not comfortable doing that because you're shy and you don't want people knowing your business, so I totally get that too. Please forward this on to whomever would like to join in this fishing expedition, or DM me to schedule a private fishing tour with VMCre8. That's VMCre number 8. Let's navigate these waters and bring in the abundance together. So I'm keeping it real also. The image that is part of this post was a challenge for me this time, and it wasn't quite there for me. So with another day and the right and a little access some of the other cooler tools that are out there, I probably could have got it there to where I wanted. The idea solid in my head. And I have some other things in the works that I was invited to be a part of a platform of AI tools, which I cannot wait to dive into. I'll tell you about that a little bit later, that I can bring some other, like a whole short film to life. So I'm excited about doing that. But I promised myself that I would not spend hours and hours and hours on these posts. I would only bank myself like a couple hours and see how I could deliver these results, and going from concept all the way to post, so that everyone can see how quickly something can be done. And again, these are nuggets of information and little highlights of what could possibly be done. And in a matter of time, the excellence is going to be there as soon as the tools catch up. So it's pretty cool. So anyway, I'm testing, learning, and still amazed by what is possible with so little time. And I hope you are too. And I hope you're enjoying the posts, and that those who like auto listening, that they too are being able to absorb what it is for them. And thank you for listening. And I'd welcome shares and likes and posts and comments and all of that, if you feel so inclined. All right. Hope you all have a great rest of your day and whatever you're doing.